Alright, whoops. I'm running I was running two things of the game. Okay, my headphones are not on. There we go. That is better. Alright. We're live, we're streaming, we're ready to go. I was just having a look through the servers and trying to decide, because I don't know what a lot of these are. Bounty Hunter World, Soul Wars, Sulu Shep Cutting, Clan Wars, Free for All, Volcanic Mine, Titans, Yama. I don't know what these all are. I mean, people must know what they are, right? And I might as well just jump on anyone. I mean, what is Winter Todd? I know what group skilling means. Let's just go to a Blast Furnace World. Let's go to a Blast Furnace World. I don't mind. The world itself does not matter too much. I just don't want to accidentally go on a PvP world where someone's going to hurt me. Wait. Whoops, I clicked on something else. Oops. I'm clicking on all sorts of stuff. Okay, there we go. There we go. We are outside the Heroes Guild and about to talk to Akietes. Greetings. Welcome to the Heroes Guild. Only the greatest heroes of this land may gain entrance to this guild. Start the Heroes Quest. I'm a hero. May I apply to join? Well, you seem to meet our initial requirements, so you may now begin the tasks to earn membership in the Heroes Guild. Alright, the 3 items required for entrance are an Entranen Firebird Feather, a Master Thieves Armband, and a cooked lava eel. I have no idea. Any hints on getting the armband? Let's start with this. I'm sure you have relevant context to find out about that. Really? Wait, what? What contacts? How goes the quest adventurer? It's tough. I've not done it yet. Remember, the items you need to enter are the Entranen Firebird's Feather, a Master Thieves Armband, and a cooked lava eel. Any hints on getting the feather? Not really, other than Entranen Firebirds tend to live on Entrana. Oh, okay, so I gotta go there and get a Firebird's Feather. Okay, so I gotta go kill an Entranen Firebird. Let's find out what that means. There's not really any guidance for this, is there? Alright, so... This is Entrana, right? So I have to find a Firebird here. Oh, this is the place you can't take weapons. So I can take an unstrung bow, right? Unstrung bow? Yeah. Or just runes to shoot it. Some sort of water bolt? Maybe if it's a Firebird, right? Is there some sort of water bolt, earth bolt, fire bolt? Is there some sort of water one? Wind, water, there we go. A low-level water missile. Telekinetic grab. Water blast. Am I level 47 magic yet? Yep, I can do a water blast. There we go. Okay, so I need death, wind staff, or water staff. I'll use a water staff with air runes and death runes. Oh, I can't use a staff. Air runes, water runes, death runes. Can I not wear magic robes at all? Alright. Air runes, water runes, death runes. Okay, let's go back to Varrock. Okay. Gotta think through this. I'm gonna go try the Firebird one, right? We'll take some runes to try and kill a firebird. A lot of people are wearing those white clothes. I need to figure out how to get them. I'm sure I can figure it out, eh? Okay. Maybe I put runes into one spot. What else go with runes, though? Pure essence. Okay. Death. I got 57 death runes. That should be plenty. Death runes, air runes. Uh, 200. Ah, I need more water runes. I won't need that many. And then to get out of there, you know what? I'm not going to use my teleport spells yet. I'm going to get my magic up by casting teleports. So I cannot take my wizard's hats and stuff because they're considered armor. All right. So that's... Okay, so I'm thinking through this. I think the water bolt thing is what I need to do. And then I can teleport out with air, water, and lore runes. Okay. I don't need that many, but it is what it is, right? I probably need to make a magic staff. I guess I can get away without it. All right. So if I'm going to Entrana, I don't think I can use an Amulet of Glory. I have to remove all of these. Okay. Okay. So I need to move on and so many funny hats, man. What's up with them? What's a giant present? What the heck is a giant present? Wear giant present. You can wear it? Wait a second. What the heck? That's so weird. That is so bizarre. Okay. So what I need to do is... Where's my rune scimitar anyway? Surely it's not under here. No. Show worn items. Oh, you can swap them out without closing the bank. Yeah. Alright. So I think I'm ready to kill a firebird on Entrana. Do I need anything else? I probably need food in case I stuff this up, right? I got so much tuna. I'm gonna withdraw 10. I don't need gold for passage to Intrana. You just get there. They just take you there. All right. Magic. Falador, Port Sarim, Intrana. Try to do some water bolts, water blasts against these firebirds to get a feather. Are they underground? Are they under? Oh, you know what? They might not be on the surface. Hang on a sec. Where's Intrana again? It's over here. Ah, they're down here. They've got to be down here, right? Cauldron of Thunder. They're called Firebirds. There's a fire obelisk out there past the Black Dragons. Black Knight base. Blue dragons, black dragons. Black Knight's base, that's kind of cool. Crypts, animated axes. I mean, there's fire around here. Do I look this up, how to do it? I thought I would just go to Intrana and there would just be firebirds floating around, but maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. All right. I should check an Intrana firebird feather. I should check on Intrana. Okay, I should go talk to the Phoenix gang around the Master Thieves Armband. Oh no, I'm gonna have to work with someone else again, aren't I, on this one? Dang it. Intrana and Firebird Feather. I should check on Intrana. Alright, so I'm gonna go check on Intrana. It just says check on Intrana. I know no more than that. I think I'm ready. I'm assuming I can do magic against them. So we are gonna go. We're gonna sail over to Intrana and figure it out. How hard can it be? It's all good. I got food just in case I stuff it up. I need more options for wait, why is this not working? Oh yeah. It does work. Okay. I need more options for wearing stuff to Intrana because it's so restrictive. Was there a quest there? Apparently there's a quest near here. Maybe not. We shall see. Straight down here. That's right. These are the Intrana dudes. Yes, okay, I'm ready to go. Very well, one moment, please. The monk quickly searches you. All is satisfactory. You have your magic runes for dealing damage. Ah, my gosh. Alright, here we go. Cross the gangplank. Let's find these firebirds. I'm gonna go chat with someone and ask. This guy's bound to know. Oh, glass blowing. How cool. Hello, adventurer. Welcome to the Intrana Furnace. Would you like me to explain my craft to you? Yes, please. I'd be fascinated to hear what you do. Excuse me. I'm extremely pleased to hear that. I've always wanted an apprentice. Let me talk you through the secrets. He's assuming that I'll be an apprentice. Okay, cool. Glass is made from soda ash and silica. Sure, that's not hard to get, right? We get our soda ash. We get our soda ash by collecting seaweed from the rocks. Okay, so you collect seaweed. The northwest corner of the island is the best place to find it. All right, got that. Your nets sometimes on Karamja Island or the Piscatorus fishing colony. Go turn seaweed into soda ash. To turn seaweed into soda ash, all you need to do is burn it on a fire. So you burn seaweed, you get soda ash. It's the one directly west of here, his house. Next we collect sand from the sand pit, which you will find west of here. There are other sand pits in Yanil and Shiloh village. You'll need a bucket to carry the sand in. Bring the sand and the soda ash back here and melt them together in the furnace, and there you have it, molten glass. There are many things you can use the molten glass for once you've made it, depending on how talented you are. You could try turning it into something like a fishbowl. If you'd like to try your hand at the fine art of glass blowing, you can use my spare glass blowing pipe. He left it on his chest of drawers. I'm always happy to buy the molten glass from you. That sounds good. How much will you pay me? Tell you what, because you've been interested in my art, I'll pay you the premium price of 20 gold pieces for each piece of molten glass you bring me. That's so cool. So you can sell him molten glass. Not that I want to get distracted, but I want to go check this out. I'm going to explore Entrana a little bit because I want to know what's here. Okay, what's in here? Okay, what's this? There's a range. Okay, so that's where you can do the seaweed. Is there a glass blowing pipe or something he said, right? Take a bowl? No. Did he give me a, he did give me a bucket, so I can fill the bucket with sand. Didn't he say there's a glass blowing pipe in his house? I mean, this is west. I assume this is his house. Climb down? Why do people have ladders in their house? It's so weird. Search drawers. No. The drawers are empty. There's a polling booth. Oh, there's the glass blowing pipe. Take glass blowing pipe. Hey, cool. All right, he said northwest, right? You can apparently gather seaweed. Can I get there? No. You can't get past these trees. Okay. You have to circle round. All right, you got to circle round to get anywhere here. I guess you can just pick seaweed off the rocks. If I bring a net too. Ah, lure rod. So you can use a lure rod. All right, actually, you know what? I'm going to go in here. So I'm going to get my prayer back. Let's get my prayer back. Top my prayer up. There we go. 45 prayer points. Fantastic. There's sand here, but I don't think that's what he was talking about. Okay, somebody's farm. Flipping unicorns, mate. Alright. I don't see firebirds. I'm assuming firebirds are in the dungeon. We're gonna explore the wait. Wait. There's an Entrana firebird right there. Bro. Oh wait, magic. Water. Cast water blast and Entrana firebird. Take fire feather. Ouch. What? Ah, you can't just pick them up. Ah, right. You need something cold to pick it up with, like a bucket of water. All right, all right, all right. I need to find a water source. Hey, it's a good thing the glass blower gave me a bucket, bro. Also, I should have prepared for fishing over here just in case, but I know where there's a water source by the herbalist. Oh, there's a water source right there. Pew, 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 pew. You fill the bucket from the fountain. All right, all right, all right. Hehehe. All right, all right. Let's go find. There we go. Use bucket of water with. Wait, where's the fire feather gone? Oh, dang it. I lost the fire feather. Okay. Magic. Water blast on. Ay, ay, ay. Water blast on. Ah. Where's the firebird gone? Oh, here it comes. Water blast on the firebird. Okay, and then inventory, use bucket of water with fire feather. What did it do? Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting happens. All right. It's too hot. You need something cold to pick it up with. Okay, we'll try the glass blowing thing first, and then I'll ask one of the monks. So where's this seaweed? Ah, seaweed. Sick, dude. All right. Can't reach that one either. I'm going to go down to the... Apparently there's a sand pit. Oh. It lagged. Attack black bear. No, thank you. I can't get past. I need to carry an axe when I come to Entrana. Okay. Right, let's go chit chat with the monks, and we'll just ask about these firebirds and fire feathers. Something cold like ice. Ice from a glacier. Ice is colder than water. Right, the dude said that the sandpit was to the west, so we need to pop down. Actually, you know what? The monks inside the temple here, whatever, they might... Okay. This dude might know. Many greetings. Welcome to our fair island. Ask about the hero's quest. Hello, I'm in search of an Entranan firebird. Can you help me? See? They're going to be helpful. Well, adventurer, I have heard that they exist on this island, but have not ever seen one myself. According to legend, however, they are so hot that their merest touch can burn flesh. Here we go. Apparently, long ago, a great hero used a pair of magical gloves stolen from the Queen of the Ice to cool the bird down enough to catch as a pet. So where would I find this Queen of the Ice then? I know not, adventurer. It was just a myth I was told as a young boy. Perhaps somewhere icy. Thanks. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can get to... Ah. Hang on. I wonder if I can get to the ice place from here. Because it's here. I have to get here. This is the icy place, right? So how do I get there? That's the question. Does that connect to that? Ah, White Wolf Mountain. Here we go. I have to get around to the north of White Wolf Mountain. All right. I got to figure out how to beat the Ice Queen. I probably do fire spells against her. I would guess it's fire spells. Oh, let's look at our magic. Magic dart? No. Eban Blast. Requires underground pass. Superheat. Monster Inspect. Is there a fire spell? Fire Bolt. There we go. That's a low level fire missile. Do I have a high level fire one? What does that require? It requires some sort of staff. Snare. Hold your opponent. Eban Blast. Kurend Castle. Monster Inspect. Interesting. Maybe it's this one. Unless I just attack her and eat food. Maybe I can shoot her from range. Let's have a look again. Open map. Ice Queen's Lair. Ice Queen. Do I look up the Ice Queen and see how to fight her? Yep. All right. You know what? I'm gonna look up the Ice Queen and see how to fight her. All right. We're gonna go to not that. I'm gonna go to this. Because I want to be sort of prepared when I fight stuff. I don't just want to blindly stumble in and die. Okay, so we're going to go with... wait a sec. Why is that? It's not showing it. There we go. Yep, no, that's cool. All right. So her name's Ice Queen, right? Ice Queen. All right. A boostable level of 50 mining is required to reach her. Easy. Players must fight the queen, but she can be attacked without having the quest started. All right, so that makes sense. That's where I'm going. I'm on the right track. So I figured out I have to go. Oh shoot! Wait, what? You can't just jump in through there. Why is it showing this whole roundabout way? Like, can I not just jump in right there? I thought I would be able to. Players can quickly reach the mountain via gnome glider. Quickly reach the mountain via gnome glider. What's a gnome glider? First, mine the rock slide by the northernmost part of the mountain. Once through, there will be level 57 ice warriors and 3 ladders. The lair maze. What the flip? Oh my gosh, there's a whole... You do have to follow the whole thing. You have to follow this whole thing. You can't just jump down there. You can poison her. Behind stalagmites can be very useful to take a break. Note that it may be necessary to hit and run to lure her close to the spot, firing her, then running close to the spot until she is within firing range of it. It is possible, blah, 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 with high hit points. Extra wings and food. Alright, so there's the Ice Queen. there. And I want a safe spot, so I want to shoot her. You can go to the stalagmites and shoot at her. The skillet will need to... I don't know what that means. Okay, whatever. Alright, so I can just shoot her with a crossbow. Or shoot her with a bow. I can shoot her with my short bow, I think. But it says she's weak to magic. Poison her. Oh, maybe I can poison her. Switch to ranged. Switch back to magic. Poison her. Maybe? I'm thinking. But if I follow the little picture here and I safe spot her, that dude looks like he's just standing there and shooting her from range. He's supposed to kill her minions? I'll figure it out. Alright. Alright, we'll go give it a crack. I mean, it can't hurt to try stuff, right? I have to get to White Wolf Mountain. Okay, thank you, dude. Oh, I was going to look up these gliders. A gnome glider. I don't know how they work. I don't know what they are. A method of transportation available after completing the Grand Tree quest. Okay, let's have a look. Quests. Gee, the Grand Tree. I've done the Grand Tree. King, now noticing the light, I found the last of the Draconia rocks, and the Grand Tree is safe. I can use the Spirit Tree and gliders to get about. Well, how do you get there? How do you get to the gliders? She's 100% weak to fire magic. I thought so. I thought I could use this one, Firebolt, because I don't see another fire magic spell. I don't see a higher level fire spell, so I'm thinking Firebolt is going to be the way to go. So I'll just take Air Runes, Fire Staff, and Chaos Runes. And give it a shot. Yeah. I have to figure out this Goblin Gliders thing. What are they called? Gnome Gliders. They're called Goblin Gliders in WoW. No Goblin Gliders here. Gnome gliders. I have to get to the Grand Tree, or are there gnome glider places all over the world? You know what? There might be. Let's have a look. It reckons I can glide. Oh, there. I see a little glider symbol. Okay. Yeah, Fire Blast. Oh, Fire Bolt? What's Fire Blast? Snare. Magic Dart. Earth Blast. Civitas Illa Fortis. High Level Alchemy. I don't see anything else. I don't have a Fire Blast. I've only got Fire Bolt. My magic's 55. I'm thinking I'll just have to do lots of Fire Bolts. I'll take a Fire Staff, Air Runes, Chaos Runes. But I need to figure out this Goblin Glider thing. So I can see the little symbol of a glider on White Wolf Mountain. But how do I get there? How do you access the gliders? It's probably worth my time to teleport to something else. Actually, how do you get there? I think you have to come up from the south. So if I go to Felidor, I jump over the wall, I run up here. I can follow this path, and I can circle around and come in here, right? Because all of this is closed off. It's got a wall sort of thing around everything. So either that or I find a glider. I don't know how the gliders work. Yeah, my magic level's 55. Show spells you lack the magic level to cast. See that? That is crazy. So if there's a fire one, I don't have it. Yeah. It's probably a high level one. Wind, earth, water. What's this? Fire blast. There we go. 59. 59. I have to get my magic to 59. And then I can smash her. Wait, how do you get magic up? What's the best way to level magic? I only need 4 levels, man. What if I work on my magic today? That is going to make a huge difference when I fight her. Fire blast. 59. Yep. All right, 4 more levels of magic. I reckon I can do that. That's my next goal. 4 levels of magic. Okay. What's the quickest way to level magic? Magic training. Magic training. The passive training methods are tedious or expensive before High Elk becomes available. What's High Elk? High level alchemy converts an item into more gold. Ooh, High Elk. Okay, so High Elk is the way to go, right? You find objects and use nature runes. Do you have to use runes, or can I use my fire staff? At high levels, magic can train much faster through casting multi-target burst or barrage spells. The efficient way to do this is on Slayer tasks. An item, in terms of macro efficiency, defensive attack style may be used to gain more overall experience. High level Elk. Here it is. High level alchemy. Let's see. So, apparently, high level alchemy, to convert various items into coins, the spell can be cast every 5 ticks, and each cast gives 65 experience. One of the best training methods for gaining passive magic experience. There are always bulk purchasable items that are profiting several hundred coins per cast. High level alch on noted items. What? Cast high level alchemy on noted items. See this calculator to have spare capital to be able to buy a large number of items and nature runes at once. Cheaper items require less capital but usually offer worse profit. Well, I got lots of capital. For the best efficiency, cast high level alchemy while doing other activities, such as training melee, training agility. Okay, so I have to do other activities while I'm doing it. When alchemy items, place the items in the 4th row all the way to the left. Players can gain up to 78,000 experience per hour of standing still. Players expect much lower rates. 20,000 experience per hour. Okay, I mean that's one way to get it up. It'd probably take me my whole play session to get it up via high level elk. I don't know how you do things on the run. Really. Alright, so I have to buy nature runes. And I have to buy items. So alchemy, high elk. GE price. Let's look for something that's around 1,000 or 500 gold, eh? You want something that's more than 2% profit. Okay, so what are these? Return on investment. Whoops. The best return on investment for a reasonable price. Because does it take into account iron plate body? Oh, apparently iron plate bodies show. That's crazy. Mithril pickaxes. That's if you buy them from... Okay. Mithril spears are also good. Adamant spears. What does P mean? I don't know. Adamant helm. 25% profit. Limit 70. What is limit? Why is it limit? Why is there a limit? So iron plate bodies are actually a really good way to make money. Why is there max profit? Adamant spear is a good one. Adamant spear cost 825 and turns into 1200, which is 34% gain. The thing is, you have to take into account elk. Adamant stuff seems pretty profitable. But I was going to look for rune arrows, right? I can't make them, though. It'd be so much cheaper if I could make stuff. Actually, you know what? I can make stuff. I could get my smithing and stuff up at the same time. If I just make... look at all this rune stuff. That's only a 3% profit, though. They're not very good. What do you reckon? Rune arrows. Rune arrows. 13% profit. It's not very good. 580 per hour. Per minute. Oh, you can't see that. This is what I'm looking at. So, I'm thinking, right? Let's go... profit per minute. Down here. We want to go down to this sort of area. It's something I want to be able to make stuff, so can I make rune axes? What's the difference between a water staff and a water battle staff? I've got staff, not battle staff, right? I should buy battle staffs. Battle staves. Hey, if I could make rune daggers. So what can I make? What's the highest level thing that I can make? My smithing is 58. So I can smith 58. I could do adamant. Nope, I can't. I can do mithril. There we go. I can do mithril staff. I can make mithril full helms. I can make. Yeah. Yeah, rune stuff is 90. Mithril arrowheads. I can't make them. Oh, can you smith them? Oh, you smith them. You don't fletch them. Mithril. I'm gonna look up the mithril stuff because either that or steel, because steel's quick and dirty. Trouble with mithril is I'd have to buy the bars. Let's have a look. Mithril. That one's good. Mithril pickaxe. Mithril pickaxe. I should be able to make them. Maybe. I can't make them. Can I? Mithril pickaxe. Where are we? Mithril axe? Where's pickaxe? I can't make mithril pickaxes. Wait. You can't make pickaxes? Hold up, hold up. Mithril Kite Shield. That's not bad. Mithril Huster. That's really good. Wait, Mithril Dragon Mask. What the flip is that? Is that something I can make? I don't think that's something I can make, eh? But apparently, I mean, Mithril Axes. They're not very good. Mithril Axes. 7% return. Mithril Two-Handed Sword. 17% return. Oh, that's good. Mithril Kite Shield. No. Oh, Mithril Pickaxe. If only I could make them, eh? I can't make plate bodies yet either. I'm only 58. I can make full helms, square shields. Full helms and square shields. Let's have a look. Mithril square shield? It doesn't say it on here. Why doesn't it have helms and... Oh, yeah, there we go. Mithril square shield. Terrible return. Mithril full helm. Mithril medium helm. 860 return per minute. I don't see it here. I don't see full helm. Red Dragonhide bodies, apparently. Iron. I mean, iron plate bodies are going to be slow because it's excellent return, but maybe steel? Wait. Steel? Steel plate body. 27% return, steel plate body. That could be good. Steel plate body's not a bad way to go, because if I just make it, if I just make all the steel, buy low, yeah. The thing is, I've got ore and I can craft it, so I'm trying to figure out what I can craft. Yeah, so I was gonna, if I craft either mithril or steel items, I want to craft the right items, because then I'm using the ore and the not the ore, the bars that I've already got, or the auto. Oh wait, is that a sandpit? Oh, how do I empty my bucket? Empty bucket. Use bucket with sandpit. We got ourselves some sand. We're gonna test this out, eh? All right. There's a cooking range, so I want to use seaweed with the range. Let's make it. There we go. Soda ash. Let's go see this fellow. Okay. Smelt. Molten glass. I'll just do this quickly. All right. we go. Yep. All right, so one more. All right, I can make stuff. I can make myself a candle lantern, light orb, lantern lens, staff orb, fishbowl, vial, oil lamp. Oil lamp sounds good. Oil lamp takes 3. Oh, I'm just making lots of oil lamps, I see. Oh, that's cool. Empty oil lamp. Hey, that's cool. I made oil lamps. Anyway, I'm going to go... Okay, so I want to get... Yeah, I'm going to do smithing to get some of these things to high elk. So I actually want to get to the bank. Cool. We'll just toss all this in the bank. Yeah. I'm actually going to withdraw 1 for teleporting. Deposit all, and deposit all. And then I'm going to take out my air staff. I need an air battle staff. Can I make battle staff? I wonder. What if I can make the battle staffs? Okay. Rune of fire to get to Varrock. Okay. Varrock. Kabloom. All right. Now I need to figure out if I'm going to make steel or mithril items. I'm going to check this thing again. Sorry, I'm not showing the game. Whoops. There. So it's possibly steel plate body. Okay, let's check the bank. So what have I got? I have so much mithril ore, but I want to use the blast furnace if I'm gonna be leveling that, turning it into bars, right? So I may as well buy bars. You know what? I got iron bars I can use. I got steel bars I can use. And in fact, I can make steel. So we're gonna withdraw what do we want? 18 and 9? Yeah. Oh wait, there's no furnace here. Ah, I want to be in Falador to use the furnace. Okay. We're gonna make steel. I mean, I got mithril, heaps of mithril bars. I could just use the mithril bars. Okay. From my skills, smithing, mithril. There we go. Right, let's have a look through the mithril stuff again. What stands out to me? I cannot make plate body yet, but that would be the best. If I could make pickaxes, it would be good. How come you can't make pickaxes? You can make axes, but are axes worth it? No. Two-handed swords are definitely worth it. 4,700 profit per minute versus Dragon masks, which I can't make. Huster or Kite Shield. Kite Shields could be worth it. It's going to cost me nothing to make. So I make 1,300 per High Elk, and I have to buy the nature runes. So, I mean, people must make such a profit selling nature runes, eh? So mithril plate body I cannot make yet. If I can make plate legs, they're kind of useful. A spear is worth a lot too. Mithril plate legs. No. So 66 for plate legs. We got... I can do it up to here. So square shields. Square shields, throwing knives. Square shields. No. Mithril sword is worth quite a bit. 18% profit. How about a spear? Can I make spears? Javelin tips. Are they for making spears? I don't know. Are javelin tips for making spears? And how do you make them? So I either make mithril swords. I guess swords are not bad. Mithril sword, 54. I can do them. Mithril sword. Yeah, mithril swords are good. There you go, 18%. And maces. Mithril maces and swords. Mithril maces and swords are the best. Alright. Mace and sword. So mace becomes 351. Sword becomes... Where's sword? 500. Sword is better. Okay. I'm going to make a whole lot of mithril swords. That seems like reasonable profit. Alright. So I'm going to grab a whole lot of mithril bars. Sounds to me like mithril swords are the way to go. Let me just check against the armor. Medium helm, it's not worth it. Kite shield, 1,300. If I make the kite shields, square shields, 900. Kite shields give a lot more. Right, so kite shields probably use 3 bars, right? Square shields are 2. Kite shields are 3, yeah. So it's swords are the best. Medium helms use 1 bar as well. Mithril, medium helm. And you get 468. Yep. Long swords. No. Swords only use 1 mithril bar. Cool. Yep, you get 500 for high alking. Mithril sword. And it only costs 1 mithril bar to make. Cool. I like that idea. Alright. We're going to get out. Withdraw all. Oh, except for 1. And smithing hammer. There we go. So how do we smith? Let's have a look. Smith anvil. Oh, that's cool. That's really clear. All right. So the swords elk into the best thing. Sword. So actually, you know what? I should wield a fire staff and carry nature runes. I'll have one slot less, but I can just high elk on the go. That's what I should do. Apparently you can do it to notes though, right? So you make these first. I mean, they have so many mithril swords. It's crazy. But this is how I get my smithing up at the same time. So turn the materials that I've got into items that are going to yield the best profit, which I think I've worked it out. I've got so many mithril bars though. Yeah, square shields use more. So each sword is supposed to high elk into 500 gold, dude. That's what it says. Which I think is the best bang for your buck when it comes to the bars, the mithril bars. Because scimitars use 2 bars, but they only elk into 600, which is only about 3/5 the thing. All right, deposit all. Boom, boom, withdraw all. Go, mithril, sword. This is how we do it. And then it's a matter of getting. I should go line up buying more nature runes because I think I've only got a few hundred nature runes, to be honest. After this, I'll go line it up on the GE to buy lots and lots of nature runes. At least he's really quick at smithing swords. This dude's the fastest blacksmith ever. He can churn out hundreds of swords a day. I've never seen a blacksmith work so fast. Unless time's sped up. Just whack the metal a few times and presto. He's not even tempering it or quenching it. Just beating the metal, and out comes a magically out comes a weapon. What are you actually supposed to do when you're crafting stuff like that? Is you supposed to just sit there and stare at your screen? Oh look, my guy is whacking the anvil. How impressive. Right, let's go check our nature rune search. Also, I want to test this thing out where I'm here, right? And I can click that and I can go remove staff of air. No? Okay. Deposit. Deposit mithril sword. Ah. Oops. Deposit all mithril swords, right? This. Remove staff of air. Deposit staff of air. Come out of here. Staff of fire, isn't it? Wield staff of fire. I think. It is a superheat item. So if I check my magic, high elk, sorry, it's staff and nature. Yeah, nature runes. So I gotta check the old nature runes. Netty runes, 1500. I reckon 1500's enough. It might not be. It might not be enough to get my magic up using superheat items. So let's take some gold. Actually, let's see what nature runes are worth. So and examine. Nature runes, 100 gold each. Oh, there we go. Let's buy 100,000 worth. Withdraw X. We'll buy another 1,000 nature owns. That should be us. Oh, look, my strength potion's sold. Nice. I still haven't got volcanic ash. It's funny. We'll cancel that one. Alright. My maple longbow still isn't sold. I wonder if I could break it down. You should be able to break it down and recycle it. Alright, buy offer. Netty runes. Nature rune. Okay, I want to buy 1,000. 100,000 coins. Confirm. Yeah. Got 1,000 more. Cool. Spent 100k. Just a cool 100k. Okay. Deposit all. Deposit all. Netty runes. Withdraw my mithril. Zip zap into here. And we're going to make swords, mate. Swords! Alright, we're going to get ourselves lots of mithril swords and then get our magic up. Do you reckon I can get to 59 smithing? You know, I need 60 smithing to use the blast furnace, eh? So, if I get my smithing up to 60, I can at least use the blast furnace to make more bars from my ore. You hammer the mithril and make a sword. How easy. Compared to actual blacksmithing, man. Some of these incredible Damascus patterned blacksmithing projects that people do. Pretty incredible. I know that one of the knife makers that I sometimes watch, he's working on a really cool Damascus patterned knife at the moment. Starburst, or I can't remember what the Damascus pattern is that he's doing, but it sounds really cool. The incredible juxtaposition of high carbon steel against steel with less carbon content, and you get the contrast. Very cool. And then acid etching to make the colors pop even. Sorry, the contrast between the darker and lighter steels pop even more. Pop, 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 pop. Hmm. I can just click, right? If I'm here, I can just click bank both like that. Look at this dude. He looks like a barbarian. He's got this cool cape and he's got these crazy boots and crazy looking armor. You can't inspect people, eh? Level 90. Blurb. I should really be wearing cool armor while I'm doing this. I wish I looked cool like these people. Or the white clothing that I see lots and lots of people running around with. Yeah, he's hitting it so hard that it heats the metal up. He's just that strong. I mean, I go to the gym, but I don't think I could hit metal that hard. It's magic. It's a world of wonder. Yeah, I reckon high alching these swords is gonna yield good stuff. Oh shoot, some dude's talking to me. Hello, Leo. Come and help me, Gikamim. I've got a problem with some graves. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna toss stuff in the bank first. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yo, I will. I just gotta empty my bags, bro. Deposit all. Close the bank. Talk to Leo. No! No! Oh well. Not my fault. I was trying to empty my bags. Withdraw all and then hit the anvil and hit the swords. I wish you could see what other people. Holy cow! There's a spider thing there. What the? Is that someone's pet? That's creepy, dude. Yes, I can click straight on the bank booth and straight on the anvil. So once he's finished beating these swords into shape, I just click on the bank booth and then swing myself around and click on the anvil. It's the best way to do it, bro. Bam, bam, bam. Whack, whack, whack. Is my guy bald or does he have blonde hair? You know what? It's kind of hard to tell, eh? Oh, he's got blonde hair, I think. Yeah, he's got blonde hair. He's not bald. Sort of hard to tell. I don't even know why he's got blonde hair. Deposit all mithril swords. Wait, I can't see the anvil. Oh, there it is. You should select 9 of your inventory. Ah, damn it. Oops, I forgot to withdraw the. There we go. Withdraw all mithril bars and then hit the anvil. Boom. Swords. There we go. So it's that bank booth there. Set myself up, ready to click it. We're clicking back and forth. I hope this is the right play. I hope this is the right call, because otherwise I am not utilizing my time wisely. But my smithing's going up, so that's really cool. It's so good to see a skill going up like that when the bar starts to turn green. So it's red, and then it's an orangey red, and then it's orange, and then it's moving over towards a greener color between the orange and the green. But once it hits green, where it's clearly green, you think, dude, I'm actually starting to skill up. I know it's a pale green at the moment, but the green is going to get greener. And then you start to get excited that your skill is going to actually increase a level. I mean, once I get to 60 smithing, I can use the blast furnace, and that's something I want to check out and learn. But the whole thing here is about beating the Ice Queen. So, yeah, there is that. Deposit all, withdraw all, and use the, where's the anvil? There, boom. And then we go for the sword there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, bank booth. Bank booth. Bank standing? What's bank standing? Oh, you mean just standing in the bank? Like people just hanging out in the bank? Man, people do that in every MMO. They hang out. So when I'm in WoW, it's Mr. Pandaria Classic at the moment, and I'm at the Shrine of Two Moons, and there are just people hanging out at the shrine, and I don't know what they're doing. They're probably chatting to people on Discord or something, but their character is just standing there. People have always done that. Standing outside Ironforge, standing outside Orgrimmar, standing outside the auction house, standing between the bank and the auction house. People standing around the Grand Exchange. So you go into a trade world, and there are so many people on a trade world, right? And they're all between this bank and the Grand Exchange. Like somewhere between there are groups of people standing around. People trying to scam people trying to sell stuff for 80 million gold. Crazy, crazy items that I'm going to see one day. You know what? If I play for the next few months, I may start to see some really cool stuff, right? I'd like to see some high level stuff. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind seeing some high level stuff, but at the moment, chipping away at what I can. Chipping away at stuff. Hey, the bar's getting greener. Would you believe it? The bar is getting greener. Oh, I've really got to work on my game too. It's not going to be nearly as impressive as OSRS, but you know, totally different vibe and different feeling. But I definitely want the longevity of people getting you know, taking quite a while to get XP to level up and leveling up skills. But not to the extent that RuneScape takes it, where you get up past about level 60 in a skill and it takes forever to get one skill point. I mean, 50 smithing points at a time is not the worst thing in the world, especially since I'm gonna high alch these with all of my fancy schmancy nature runes. Gonna grab all those nature runes, and I am going to turn these swords into gold. Yeah, I don't want crafting in my game to be as drawn out as OSRS, but I also want it to be fulfilling. Crafting to feel like you're doing something. So active. So you're not going to be turning everything in your inventory into items. You'll be making items that are useful. And maybe closer to what WoW does, where the first iteration of WoW, you're up to 300 points in a profession. 80 hours of woodcutting. Yeah, but I mean, you can do an hour of woodcutting while you're watching TV, right? I've done a little. So when I came back to the game, there have been a couple of nights when I'm watching something on my computer because I watch stuff on my computer, and then just have OSRS sitting on my other monitor, so that as close to my peripheral vision as I can, so I can see when he stops cutting down a tree. I mean, I'm sure people do a lot of AFK stuff. Do do do. Oh my god. It's so my mouse is about here for the sword. I have to keep remembering that. So, what are these white clothes that a lot of people are wearing? Does that make them use less stamina when they run? Some dude's wearing full gold, or is it yellow? It's yellow, eh? Oh wait, that's not a player. That's a golem, some sort of golden golem. Weird. Yeah, you can play at work. Actually, when I first started playing RuneScape, I was at work. It was 2004. It was 2004, and I had the. It was played in a browser, and I had a browser tab open. I don't think there were even tabs for browsers back in 2004. So I would have had a browser open, and just while I was doing a graceful outfit, oh sweet, yeah, man, my stream must be delayed by far because I asked that question like a minute ago. It's so hard to talk to people when my stream has a massive delay. Why is the delay so long? Flippin' Twitch, eh? Flippin' Twitch. Here we go. More mithril, bro. Yeah, so I admit that I did play a bit, but it wasn't kind of distracting from what I was working on. So just on the side, having RuneScape open and just maybe wood cutting and mining. Yeah, I don't know if it's specific people's Twitch or what the story is. No, that's all right. Thank you, Elizabeth. I don't need anyone to do logos, banners, and stuff. I've already made them. I've already made my I've already actually made my not biography, like the panels. I've already made my Twitch panels, but I just haven't updated my Twitch page with my Twitch panels, and I've already made custom icons as well. I need to make some overlays though. I think I'll do a chat overlay. I'm sure these artists are trying, dropping into people's channels, asking, whatever. You know, you gotta find work somehow. It's not gonna come from me, but yeah, if you only play the game on mobile, then it's a bit different.